I'm going to do a demonstration for you of how to draw this Lego figure in a very simple way. As I'm your art teacher, I thought it only proper to make sure I bought the artist Lego piece. So what we're going to do to begin is draw the shape that looks like this, like a curved barrel or a U shape. So draw it quite large near the top of your paper. Next, we're going to add his hat. So if you take a line across, go up higher on this side, come down and connect to the line before. You can draw in pencil. I'm drawing in pen just so that you can see clearly under the visualizer. Now he's got a beret on, so it's quite flat and slightly rounded at this point. Next, we're going to add his eyes. So he's got two eyebrows that are set at very different heights. So this one is like a curve like this. So if you try that. And the next one is much higher, and it's a curve along like that. Now, when you put the first eyeball, it's touching like this, touching the eyebrow. Go across so that it's in line and add the second eyeball like that. Now we're going to make a little area where the white is, look, little circular area where the white is, keeping them both at the top of the circle. So two small areas of white. These are the highlights within the eye. Then we're going to add his mouth. It's just a little wiggle like this for his mouth. I don't know whether it's going up on this side as well. And as all artists have, not quite down to the bottom, he has a beard, just like this. Next, we've got a line that comes along like this for the neck. My Sharpie is a little bit thick, so normally that would be yellow, like the colour of the face. But unfortunately, my Sharpie has gone a little bit wide at that point. Now, we just create a simple shape that's like this. So it's like a bell type shape, like this. And that's his artist's smock or top that he's wearing. Next, we're going to add his arm. So his first arm looks like this. It's coming down and it's coming forward. It's got his paintbrush in his hand. So if you draw from it a curve like this, look, and go up off the curve and go back around again. Inside this shape is going to have his paintbrush, so slightly wider, look. This is where his paintbrush goes. So if you add it like this, and the end is like that. Add this part of his arm and an extra part here, which is the other side of his hand. Now, go to the other side. We've only got to add a bit of a shoulder here because the rest of it is covered by his palette. So, I hope that you're drawing in pencil because you will be able to erase this corner. I can't erase it because I've got a Sharpie, but you'll be able to see where you need to erase in a moment. So, the palette is a shape that looks like this, and like this. So if you can draw that on with a circle where his thumb would go to hold it if he were not a Lego figure. And this first splodge is where the yellow would be. Then the blue, so a wiggly shape. Then the green. And then the red on the palette that we can see here. Now, he has got a knot in the front of his necktie. And it comes around from this side here to here with a line. Then it comes down for the ears like this of the scarf. So it goes up and down like that. Down again. It's got a little bit of a line here. Make it look like it's creasing. And it goes back to go around his neck. Here it's got a little bit of detail. And a straight line like this, going down with the center of the knot, and then he's got 4 circles for buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4. On either side, they've got these tiny little lines. That's so it looks like it's in a buttonhole. So we can add the details. They make it look more effective. He's got a curved line. He's got a bit of black paint. A dash. Another one. And then he's got a bit of grey paint here. And then here, he's got a bit of red paint. Now, it's a good idea not to get paint on you when you're painting, but sometimes we can't stop it. Now, just under his body, go in a little bit and then draw a line across. This is where his legs are going to be attached. Then draw from it 1 straight leg down like that. Leave a gap and exactly the same on the other side. So you've got 2 legs. Now, the bit where his legs move is a straight line across like that. And his feet get added on the bottom and they look just like slightly wider shapes at the bottom like that. So slightly wider shapes, and they are his shoes there. So now we've got all of the detail on our Lego figure. He's standing on a piece of Lego. So if we just draw that on, this is the front of it. And it has, in line with the man, a circle with a curved line and a circle with the same kind of curve. And that's to show the other hole where the Lego could fit. Now it goes back like this, and behind is the line. So look at where the line is like this, so we can see that our figure is standing and these are the other parts of the Lego. You might want to add, I think, a little line here to show the crease in his top. And that is how we're going to draw our Lego figure. So from it being a 3D figure, 3D form, it's now a 2D, 2-dimensional drawing. And then we would add colour. Obviously, if you're drawing in pencil, you would erase this corner behind first. So I'm going to go ahead and colour it in, and I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial.